Okay, so we are ready. Let's run the program as Java application. Okay, so the web browser is opened. It went to the website, loading the web page. Should fill in these values, click the button and show us the output. It's taking some time. Okay, the values are filled, the button is clicked, and you can see the output 21.63. Now, if you go to the program, it was expected to show test passed over here in the output, but it did not. The problem is that this output label, it is not there when the web page is loaded in the first instance, but it only becomes available when the button is clicked. And because of the slow internet connection, it takes some time after clicking the button to load this label. So what we can do, we can make the program wait for some time after clicking the button. Now here, after the button is clicked, I will make the program sleep for some time. Let's say 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds. So you have to give the value in milliseconds. Let's make it 5 seconds to be on safe side. And here, if you hover your mouse, either you have to put this statement in within try catch block or add a throw declaration at the top of the method. So you can pick any one of them, add throw declaration. So you can see here it throws the exception which is required for the thread. So let's run the program again, and now we expect this output to be displayed, the test passed over here. Let's run it. So the website is loaded. It should fill in these values. Click the button, show us the result. Okay. Alright, so the value over here is 21.63, and if you come here, now you can see test passed. It is showing the correct output. The test has passed. Alright, so that's it. One thing more. Here you can see these two drop down lists. One is for gender, other is for athletic body. So let's try to pick the values for these two controls as well. We'll use the same process. Get their IDs first, inspect the element, and sometimes we have to click it 2 times. So click it again, and ID, you can see here it is gender 1. So it should be done before clicking the button. So the class used for this is select. Let's call it gender. Continue select, and to select the control, my driver dot find element by dot ID. What was the ID? Gender 1. Now you can see an error here for select. If you hover your mouse, now you can import the relevant class. Okay. So now we got a handle to the control. Now we can use this variable gender to select any value from the drop down list. You can select by visible text, or you can select by index or by value. So let's select by visible text. So the visible text is male or female. We can select male. The default value is female, I believe. So I can change it to male. Similarly, I take another select for athletic body. Continue select by driver dot find element by ID. Let's get the ID of this control. Athletic body. It is athletic 1. Athletic 1. And we got a handle through this variable. We can use it now. Athletic body dot select. Now over here I can use select by index. Now index, for the first value it is 0, and next 1 to 3 and so on and so forth. So if I want to select yes, then the index would be 1. So index 1, right? So now we are all set, and let's also try to change the value here. Let's make it say 25.63 so that it should print test failed. Okay, so now the program will put in these values. It will also select values from drop down list, and the mistake here, select, and it should print test failed in the output pane. Let's run it. Right, so it should fill in all these values now: height, weight, then gender and athletic body, and then it should click the button. Okay, 15854 male and yes, and the value we are getting here is 21.63, but expected value we had given over here was 25.63. the values are not same, so the test result is test failed. So we have seen in this tutorial how to use the simple controls, text boxes and drop down list and buttons to run a test case and compare the results automatically.